Imagine this. He went to bed thinking about leftover pizza and whether cats know they're cute. Nothing unusual. No global crises, no falling stars, no portals to the 12th dimension opening in the closet. Just sleep. And then he woke up. His room still there, ceiling still in one piece. Phone still dead from last night because, of course, he forgot to charge it. The world seemed normal, except it wasn't. He stepped outside, the air cleaner, the neighbors meditating, the dogs wearing biodegradable booties and debating tree rights. Something was off, something was on. Everyone looked the same. No blue skin, no antennae, but their eyes sharper, calmer, less doom scroll, more I understand the universe and also know how to compost. He blinked twice. Across the street, a toddler just finished a book on ethical AI design and began questioning the morality of owning a stroller. On the bus, no one spoke. Verbally, conversations happened through rapid micro expressions and light telepathy, like a group chat, but with neurons. No phones, no drama, no one arguing over pineapple on pizza. It was terrifying. Workplaces had no meetings, just solutions. People knew exactly what to do and did it in 5 minutes. The rest of the day was for music, quantum gardening, and high-level memetics. He thought, what the hell happened last night? Did the sun sneeze out enlightenment rays? Was it the mushrooms in his fridge that looked a bit too sparkly? Or did humanity just evolve? Not gradually, not through centuries of slow trial and error, but instantly, as if someone hit the update all button on the species. And just like that, Homo sapiens became Homo. Wait, I get it now. There were no instructions, no welcome email from the universe, but the upgrade was real. He felt it in the silence, not emptiness, but understanding. The kind of silence that says, we don't need to talk, we know. And beneath it all, a terrifying question began to form. If this is what we just became, what exactly were we yesterday? Chapter 2. Everyone suddenly fine? At first, he thought it was a prank, some massive social experiment. Or maybe humanity collectively entered a TED Talk and forgot to leave. But no, this was real. Too real, like seeing your high school bully suddenly quoting Carl Sagan and composting his sneakers. He walked past his old gym, now a center for kinetic philosophy and protein-enhanced enlightenment. People were doing squats while discussing the ethics of wormholes. Somehow it worked. Everywhere he looked, people smiling, but not in that fake I need coffee way. This was deep, serene, I have rewritten my DNA smiling. And get this, politicians stopped lying. Because everyone had evolved brains that could detect BS like a smoke alarm. One guy tried to exaggerate his resume. He was immediately met with 47 simultaneous empathetic frowns and gently guided to a career in abstract jazz farming, where he thrived. Mushrooms still existed, but it was just there, like background music you could vibe to or ignore. Status wasn't about cars anymore. It was about how many ecosystems you helped regenerate, or how well you could sing to mushrooms to encourage better growth patterns. Yes, mushrooms, they love jazz. He finally found a mirror, looked into his own eyes, and oh no, he got it. Not just, oh wow, I feel smart, but actual comprehension. Physics, emotions, history, memes, all clicked like Tetris blocks at 3 a.m. He remembered ancient mistakes humanity made like a bad breakup, and now it was like they were all dating self-awareness and accountability. Even the squirrels stopped fighting over snacks and started distributing nuts through a shared barter system. It was too peaceful, too balanced. Part of him felt relieved. The other part, absolutely panicking. Because if everyone evolved and everything made sense, then what the hell was his purpose now? He wasn't special anymore. He was just another highly advanced human in a species-wide glow-up. And deep down, under all the rational understanding and new neural pathways, one ancient fear remained. if everything is perfect? What's left to fix? Chapter 3: The Last Problem on Earth. He spent the next few days walking through cities that felt like meditation apps had swallowed them whole. No pollution, no shouting, no traffic. Even the pigeons were organized. They formed committees with voting systems. Everyone was so fine. Is this it? He muttered, watching a group of kids politely debate entropy while growing vertical strawberries with their AI plant therapist. He tried to stir up drama. He walked into a smoothie cafe and cut in line. People just smiled. "Oh, you must be in a hurry," said a middle-aged woman wearing a biodegradable hat that translated whale songs. They let him. He was furious and confused. He realized something terrifying. Humans had evolved past conflict, but not past him, because unlike everyone else, he still felt it. The itch, the need to solve, fix, push, ask. He wasn't broken. He was just the last problem Earth hadn't solved yet. That night, he sat under a bioluminescent tree that hummed softly in D minor. He looked up. The stars hadn't changed, but he had, or maybe he hadn't. Maybe evolution skipped him on purpose, because in a world that finally had answers, someone still needed to ask the questions, and suddenly that felt okay. Epilogue. He became the planet's official professional doubter, a title with zero pay, infinite curiosity, and a desk that doubled as a chessboard. Whenever humanity grew too comfortable, too certain, they sent for him, and he'd ask things like, "What if we're still wrong about gravity?" Or, "Do octopuses dream of better pronouns?" Because someone had to. And Earth, alive, listening, healed, smiled quietly. Thanks for watching. If your brain is now slightly tinglier than before, hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe question your socks. Because who knows, they might be evolving too.